Hey, would you like to join us on our 60-foot sail cutter, built in 2007, the Willem Johannes? We take you with us on our journeys and explain a little more about our choices, why we do what we do, the trouble we run into, and the fun stuff. We take you with us in rougher and calmer waters. Join us in our story and that of our dog Riff. After a summer of epic adventures across lakes, rivers and seas, it's time to face the music. Maintenance. And let me tell you, the WJ is practically begging for it. So at the end of summer, we bravely decided to tackle the deck and deckhouse ourselves. What could possibly go wrong? First up, rust treatment. Because who doesn't love a little extra rust with their DIY? Then came the cleaning, lots of cleaning, followed by sanding. And seriously, we sanded so much I think I saw the boat blush. Next, we slapped on some primer and cleaned again, because why not? And of course, let's not forget the taping, an art form in itself. Finally, we painted her back to her original colors, because nothing says nautical chic like classical neutrals. In late October, our crew of 4 sailed to Den Helder, home of the Dutch Navy. After a stopover in Den Oever, we reached wharf Teerenstra for crucial maintenance. Here we had professionals apply new base layers of paint to the hull, ensuring a proper foundation for easier future maintenance. We also scheduled electrical improvements and the mandatory 7-year EUC worthiness inspection we called CvO. But before we can dive into all that fun, we first have to remove the aft mast. Why? Because hauling her out without it would be like trying to squeeze into a skinny jeans after the holidays. Just not happening. Next up, it's time to haul out the 7.5-ton keel. And let me tell you, the rock we hit in Sweden left some pretty impressive battle scars. But don't worry, WJ's way of saying, I've had some adventures. Finally, the WJ is ready for her big moment on the dry dock stage. Wow, does she need a fresh paint job? I mean, her hull and bottom are practically begging for a makeover. While we're in Den Helder, we make sure to live it up. We enjoy a dazzling light show, visit a sailor's market, thank you to our fabulous insurer EOC, and take beach walks whenever we can sneak away from all the work that needs to be done. And since our batteries needed replacing anyway, we decided to upgrade to lithium with a fancy matching multi-plus charger, heavier cables, a new power converter, and adjusted dynamo. Plus some more jewelry is added or replaced. Meanwhile, the team of Teerenstra turned our boat into a stamp-painted masterpiece. They smoothened her out, sanded her down, primed her up, and then gave her several layers of stylish new grey suit. And let's not forget the inside of the keel. The anodes were cleaned, some were replaced, and we even added 2 more anodes near the keel. And after painting the blue line, formerly known as the yellow one, she finally got her name back. We got our rigging checked too, because that came into contact with the Swedish crane during the summer.
Taking my time as the sun it shines on me and everyone that has come to find. This world is cruel, but there's nothing new. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow.
Then, drum roll please, she was ready to get her feet wet again. This is the cue to the reverse action montage. Despite winds that could blow a sailor's hat to the next country, we hauled her back in.
They give me love and they set me free. The ocean's tides can live without the moon. And darling, the same goes for me and you. Let's go slow.
Next up was the grand re-entry of the keel. It was like watching a beautiful pageant for boat parts.
The moment is the only truth. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Now. Let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. Let's go slow.
And the avmast made its comeback, followed by the boom.
The only truth.
Then it was time to dress her up with that mizzen sail. We bid adieu to our new friends, cue to each other for goodbyes, and set sail for our home port, Monnikendam. quick pit stop in Den Oever and Enkhuizen, and then full steam ahead. And just like that, we're already planning our new adventures to sail to Terschelling for the traditional Christmas, New Year's holidays. Because why rest when you can sail? Follow us on sailingwillemjohannes.nl.